Hey guys, welcome to Forum Talks. All right, it's not Eugene no more. All right, welcome. Today we're gonna start in 3 minutes and 45 seconds, right there. And today we're gonna have a special event for the countdown. We're gonna have Claire, come up, and Elisa. Introduce yourself.
Okay.
What grade are you in?
6.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Elisa.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 8th grade.
What school do y'all attend?
Burton.
We're in Adventist Academy.
Ooh. And today we're gonna play the mystery box game. Who wants to go first? All right. Can we bring it up here? Let's bring it up here. All right. The way you play this game is you just reach in there and feel it, and you have to guess what's in it. You can see. Yeah. I'll be dead.
Mango.
Not quite. You want to use the other hand too? It might be edible.
Jelly.
Describe it.
Jelly. Squishy. Not squishy. Is it? Onion. No, not onion.
Onions in it. It's mixed.
Tomato.
Yeah.
Onion. No, I already said onion.
You got this.
I don't know.
She said tomatoes? Yeah. There's tomatoes in it. There's tomatoes. Yeah.
I said all of it.
Can we get her some paper towels after this?
I don't know.
Ooh, we only have 50 seconds, so guess. All right. You want to see what it is? All right, next box. It was salsas. Are you ready?
Sure.
Are you nervous seeing the last one? Not really? All right. Put your hand in there. What does it feel like?
Slimy.
Put your hand in there. What do you think it is?
I honestly don't know.
Do you think it's edible?
Yes.
You want a clue? Hot dogs?
Relish?
Yes! Good job! Alright. Now I'll push it over to Emily!
That's our okay. What is up, you guys? You guys can say hi to the camera right there. All right, we have
Ella
and Here, you can grab the mic and just literally put it like really close to your. You're gonna have to get real like personal, you know? You got it? You got it, Ella? You struggling? A little bit?
We're good.
You got it? Okay, let's get started. First of all, where'd you get your Crocs from? Because they're really cute.
From
The Croc store?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. They're super cute. I love lavender a lot. Anyway, Kennedy, where'd you get your shirt from?
This store is called Boohoo.
Okay. Is it an online store? Mm-hmm. Nice. Do they get there fast or like not really?
Kind of fast.
Kind of fast. Do you pay for like the advanced shipping or like?
No, you don't pay for shipping on it.
Oh.
Well, at
Okay.
least I didn't.
Oh, okay. So, what grade are you in?
I'm in 6th grade.
Here, put it closer to him.
6th grade.
Put it a little closer.
6th grade.
What? What was that?
6th grade.
Okay. And you?
8th grade.
How's 8th grade year going?
It's okay. It's kind of fun.
Are you guys gonna really? You think it's fun? Mm-hmm. Like compared to like COVID times, what do you?
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah. Do you think it's gotten a lot like chiller?
Yeah, it's kind of chill.
Are you guys having class trip?
Yeah, we're going to 3 places.
Oh, okay. Where y'all going?
Alley Cats, Six
Ah.
Flags, and I forgot the other.
What do you guys usually do? If like
Austin and then Six Flags.
are you guys?
San Antonio.
Oh no, San Antonio. Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say Austin. Austin's where it's at, you guys. Are you like sad that you're not going on that classic?
No, I'm not sad.
Really? Do you think this is gonna be better?
Yeah, we get to go 3 different places.
Facts. So wait, when you guys go to what's it called? San Antonio, you guys just go to Six Flags? Or
I'm not sure. They never told us.
oh well what about you, Ella? How's your 6th grade year going?
It's like, it's good.
Like a bad good or like a
It's like,
good
okay.
an
it's
average
like-
good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you miss pre-COVID times?
Yeah.
You guys are in person or
Yeah, we're in person.
you're in person? Do you guys like that a lot better than when we went on Zoom? Yeah. Are you guys like social people or you just need that social interaction?
Yeah, we're pretty social.
Yeah.
You're pretty social? Okay then. You guys should when you guys are in high school, you guys should come to UG because it's a very social place. But so how do you guys like the new room? Have you guys been in here before? Yeah, you have, like before everything was like this? Do you guys what do you think? What are your opinions? And be honest.
It's more space. It's
For sure. Do you guys like that wall back there?
Yes.
Do you know what it says? I don't. I sometimes
Try to read it earlier.
I see like the words, but I don't know the saying. You know what I mean? Like, of God, I am the. Wait, is the twice? I am the. I am the righteousness. Of God, I am the righteousness. That makes sense, right? That doesn't make sense.
The righteousness.
What are you guys' plans for the summer?
sleep.
Okay. Must be nice. Ella?
I guess sleep.
You guys aren't taking any trips or anything?
Oh,
yeah,
we're
why not?
going camping.
Ooh,
That's it.
fun. Where? Do you know? Not really.
No.
You're just gonna. Do you like camping?
It's fun.
Yeah. Are you a camping person, Kennedy?
I've never been camping.
What?
My mom doesn't let me go nowhere.
Oh, because of COVID or period?
No, period.
Oh, period. Okay. Well, sorry. Your time will come to shine, girl. It will come. I promise. Are you going anywhere this summer?
I'm going to Oklahoma.
Okay. Oklahoma? Like deep in Oklahoma? Like 3 hours away, Oklahoma.
3 hours away.
Nice. That's cool. Is there like family up there or?
No, they're just cabins there. I think we're
Oh. Okay, it's a little fancy. You're doing like the fancy camping.
Glamping.
Glamping. Oh my gosh. I've actually heard about that. That's an actual thing. Like people go to bougie camping. It doesn't make any sense at all. Like I don't know. It's just so they can say they went camping, but not really. It's for rich people. I wouldn't understand. No, I'm just kidding. So let's see. Do you guys know why y'all are here?
No.
Like at all?
No.
Did Connor, who texted you guys? Who was like, hey, you guys should come down and
Last night at Vespers,
Yeah, we just
she told me. I don't know who told her.
Okay.
Sounds
Pastor
about right.
Allison told me.
Nice. Are you guys like okay with doing last minute things or that's not really?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah?
yeah.
It's kind of like you don't really know what's going on, so you don't have any
Just
time.
Go with the flow.
It's okay.
Just go with the flow. Exactly. exactly. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Well, you guys are playing. Okay, so basically we have this thing going where it's like class versus class. So today is obviously. Don't look at my hands. Sorry. There's a lot of black paint on them, and I'm a little insecure about it. Ella, thanks. No, but what's it called? So you guys are doing 6th grade versus 8th grade, and the loser of this round gets pied in the face. On the bright side, whoever gets pied, it's good. Okay, you can just open your mouth and be like, ah. And it's like low-key a facial, but like it gets gross after a while.
She's gonna get pied.
You think she's gonna get pied?
Yeah, not me.
You got it, Kennedy?
Yeah, I'm a winner.
No.
You're okay, girl. Ella, are you not a winner?
Yeah, she's a loser.
I'm a
winner. You a loser. You got pied last week. I'm a winner. No.
You got pied last week? Last time?
No, last time.
that was like 4 months ago.
Are you're gonna break that streak. You're gonna break it.
Break it.
Break it. She's breaking it. Okay, let's see. If you could be an animal for the rest of your life, what animal would it be?
I would be a dog because first of all, dogs are pretty cool and they get lots of love or not.
Sometimes. No, I'm
Most
just
of the
kidding.
time.
Okay, Kennedy?
Turtle.
Turtle.
Because they got shells. So no
be
one
in
can
Mr.
break
Reeves'
me.
classroom.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Oh my goodness. No, I could not be a class pet, like a legit class pet. I would like try to escape. Did you guys ever watch that show? It's like these hamsters in a cage.
Wonder Pets.
the
Wonder Pets, yes!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was a great show. I would literally like run away, like no cap, like I'm not about to do that. But I don't know what my time limit is. I could keep talking, but I don't. Kano? Did he literally leave? Okay, guys. Well, you guys are the show now, so take it away. I'm gonna go now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. How much longer? Oh, birthdays! Oh my gosh! Do you guys, in the past, how long has it been since you've got Forms has been here?
November.
Oh
no,
my
not
goodness.
November. It was like December.
That's not true. Didn't we do it in January?
You did?
We did?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, let's just do January through April birthdays. Let's go. You had a birthday?
February 12th.
I'm a February baby too. Yeah. Okay.
What about you?
March 26th.
Okay. Oh my gosh, your birthday was March 26th? Kawhi's birthday was March 26th, bro. Oh, April.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
On the brighter side, I'm February 26th, so we got that same day, girl. I see the chemistry chart today. I didn't connect it. I'm so sorry. Bro, 26. My cousin's 26. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. My cousin is March 26th, but yeah, that's the perks of having a big old family. But okay, who else's birthday? Pets, family members, classmates, teachers. Bugs.
Mr. Wallach's birthday.
Okay, Mr. Wallach.
And I got
Renee is not in junior high.
Actually,
Ike.
Oh, Ike's birthday.
Ike?
Ike had the same birthday as me.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, stole the spotlight, huh? Or did you steal the spotlight? Okay. Who else? Anyone else?
Vanya.
Vanya!
Isn't she like in March?
Yeah, girl.
March like 19?
Okay.
I know her birthday.
Good job. I'm the worst at birthdays. That's okay. What about y'all's parents? Do you guys have siblings?
Yeah, I got 3.
You have 3? Wait, why did you say it like that?
Because my brother lives in the Philippines.
You have a brother?
Yeah.
What? How old is he? Old?
Like, he's like a sophomore.
In high school?
Yes.
Famous. You told me he was famous.
He's
No,
famous?
No.
He's famous?
No, he's not. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. No, he's not.
She has a famous
No,
brother, y'all.
no, he's not.
No, he's
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Okay, and you have 3 siblings?
Yeah, I have 3 brothers.
Older or
Yeah,
younger?
they're older than me.
That's kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
No?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of. Is it kind of like the movies where they're like overprotective or are they like just annoying?
Oh no, they're really mean. They're not overprotective.
Oh, they're mean.
Yeah.
Just be mean back. Are you mean back to them, or you just kind of hide?
I just you know, I walk away.
Oh, good for you, girl. You walk away. You be like, no, no. I'm sorry. Do you like being the only girl though?
Kind of.
Do you get spoiled a little more than they do?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are some perks. You gotta take advantage of those, bro. And be like, do you have like a favorite sibling or not really?
No.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer because they could be watching and they're gonna be like waiting at home for you with like pitchforks and be like, ah.
They're all in college.
Oh, they're like old.
Yeah.
Not like, sorry, no offense.
Yeah, they're old.
So, okay, that's so cool. So you guys are kind of like the only kids that live in your house.
Well, I'm the only one that lives in the house. They're all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that nice? Not having to share or anything and like.
Sometimes it's lonely. I have dogs though.
Okay.
But
How many?
2.
Okay. Do you have any pets?
I have a fish.
Oh, I have a fish too.
What's his name?
It's Peppa. It's a redfish, and then recently we got a bluefish, and we named it George. And then the redfish like attacked the bluefish. They're beta fish, so like.
Oh yeah, you don't do that.
yeah.
Why would you do that?
No, because they said like boys and something with the gender, and then you put them, they'll be fine. But it wasn't fine.
Is Peppa a girl?
Peppa's a girl.
So Peppa, she was like, I'm not having this, bro.
Peppa's a big fish. She's a big beta fish. Kind of scary.
Peppa is his name. I literally love that. What's your fish's name?
Oh, Thomas Jefferson.
I literally love it. Oh my gosh. I remember I had a fish one time and it.
Name of my dogs? We have it's a Yorkie.
Okay.
Choi. I call him Choi. We
Cute.
Like, you know how like you have like a dog's name, you just call it random things like Choi and then Choi, Chich, Pachichi, whatever.
No, but that's
you
cool.
don't do that? I thought that was a normal thing for dogs. Oh.
No, it's not normal. No, I'm just kidding.
So, and then my other dog, she's a smaller dog. Her name is Yuki.
That's so cute. I have a dog. She's a Chihuahua. Her name is Phoebe.
Phoebe is so
Phoebe's
cute.
literally. You think she's cute? She's not, bro. I'm just kidding. She's the most spoiled dog ever, you guys. Literally, all she does is sleep. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, she gets tired of sleeping and just like doesn't even make sense. Like, that's all she. I took her on a walk one time, bro. I thought she died because she was just in bed all day. Like, literally, she was like she actually sleeps on her back like that. Like. She's a wild dog, but I think we're gonna get ready to go to the game, right? Oh, we're gonna do a video about.
For the Goliath Must Fall, 'cause that's
Oh, that's the series you guys are doing. Goliath Must Fall. Apparently, I didn't know that, but it's okay. So we're gonna go to like the intro video, and then I will see you guys on the battlefields, and you guys are gonna crush each other.
I'm gonna win.
Nah.
Save it for the field, y'all. Save it for the field.
Save it for the field.
Save it for the field. All right, we're gonna go to Goliath Must Fall. We'll see you guys later. Bye. Good job, you guys. Oh, Sudi. Hello. They're still on.
I hate the days where the hardest thing
Hello.
to do is to wake up. I regret waking up. I hate the rush of that gut-wrenching ache settling at the bottom of my chest every time I open my eyes. It's the same pain, just a different day. The days meshed together into weeks with no difference in sight. The night before, I had cried myself to sleep. When I look in the mirror, the giant of unworthiness stares right back at me. The question of, why am I not good enough, haunts me and echoes through the halls of my mind. Under dark, stained, sleepless eyes, my brokenness pierces right through me. Complete and utter exhaustion. The pain simmers through my veins day after day. I wish that I could erase all the pain, but I just can't shake the feeling off. It always comes back for another cycle of torment. I am sick of trying to fight for myself. The depths of my soul crave for more than just pain. I long for the light at the end of the tunnel that everyone keeps preaching to me about, but where is it? Does this strike a chord with you? Do you feel the tug at your heart too? Do you feel your giant speaking to you like it does to me? What if I told you of a God who meets us where we are? At our dead ends, sleepless nights, racing minds, aching hearts, and numb feelings. What if I told you someone was up for all of that? All of our mess, all of our giants. You know, the giant who keeps us up until 3 in the morning, the giant who plagues our days with crippling anxiety, the ones who shatter our dignity with doubt, the ones who strike at the very core of who we are and how we think about ourselves. This God wants every single ounce of what you're carrying right now. I don't know about you, but I'm sick and tired of these giants taunting me. I want them gone. Do you?
What is up, you guys? We didn't practice. I can tell. All right, we are here on the UG Battlegrounds. As you can see, it's a little torn down because we're doing some reconstruction. Oh wait, I said UG, didn't I?
Yeah, you said UG.
Who's UG? They're lame.
Wait.
Lame.
Wait.
Lame. Anyway, we're back on the Forms Battleground is what I meant to say. And we're going through some reconstruction changes. So be prepared, you guys. We're getting ready to invite a lot of people back, and I'm excited. All right, so we are about to have a showdown of a game. We are going to do the
6th graders.
No, the game.
Oh, the game. Oh. It's going to be called the Whisper game.
And if you guys have heard about it, then good. But if you haven't, you're about to find out what it is. So let's get the 8th graders and the 6th graders up in this field. Like now. You guys are... She literally just dropped my phone. All right, we already met Kennedy and Ella, but we also have...
I
Elisa.
introduced them already.
It's okay, we can introduce them again.
All right, wait.
Your name?
Claire.
She's also my sister, as you can tell. We look so much alike. Okay, you guys can come closer into the light.
Yeah, like this way. Like this way.
And forward.
Like,
take a couple steps.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Here's what says.
why are we
English?
angled?
Here's how this is gonna go. Okay. Elisa, I'm so sorry. No one ever says my name right, so I feel your frustration. Elisa and Claire, you guys are gonna do rock, paper, scissors. Okay, whoever wins gets to decide if they wanna go first or if they wanna go last. Okay? So let's go. It's gonna be like rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So you guys go on shoot. Got it? All right, go for it. Got
You wanna go first or second?
You wanna go first or second? Remember, this is what's gonna happen. So you guys are gonna do the whisper challenge, and you guys are gonna have a timer, okay? And whoever does it in the shortest amount of time wins, and the losers get pied.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you
First or
guys wanna
second?
Second.
You're gonna go second? That's a good choice.
Are you nervous?
Okay, you guys can go sit down, and Elisa and Kennedy, you guys can come up here. Okay, who wants to wear the headphones first? Oh,
Nose
nice.
goes.
So you're gonna wear the headphones. So Kwa's gonna give you these awesome headphones. You got some amazing Jesus music playing. You got it?
I haven't played it yet.
Hold on, Kwa, what's going on here, buddy? Okay. This guy. All right, play the music.
It's on, right?
Can you hear?
Loud enough? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Wait, she didn't know how to answer that question. She was
Alright,
like, if
can
I
you hear
say
me now?
yes. You can still hear? Turn it up. Did you turn it up?
It's all the way up.
Can you hear like really well? She didn't hear me. Can you hear? Don't look at my lips. She looked at my lips. She can hear. Is it noise? Is there like a noise cancel button?
Is there a button?
Is it some good music? Did you hear me?
Cheesecake.
I don't know if she can hear me.
Read my cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Oh gosh.
Here, hold this, Kwa. Let me take these from you for 2 seconds. Oh my!
It's loud as heck.
How can you hear?
What is her hearing? That must be illegal, man.
Okay, moving your back maybe?
Yeah.
Alright, you put them on. You adjust them however
Oh.
you want.
Yeah.
I feel like you low-key
I
can
can
still-
hear.
Can you hear?
It was.
Okay.
I think the music was building up. That's why.
Oh, okay. We had a little Jesus moment. That's why. Okay. So, Elise, I'm gonna have you can step closer and take 2 steps this way.
Yeah. Come here. Come here.
That's so weird. Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna have you pull up the phrases that you have on your phone, and you're gonna say them to her, and you're guessing. Okay, you got it? Yes, if you can, or you can pull it down if you want to. All right. Oh, we need a timer. I need someone's phone.
Can we put it on the screen?
No, you don't have to because she can't hear you.
She can't hear you. Oh,
Yeah,
well.
I don't know. I don't really know why we call it a whisper challenge if you're not
Can you
really
hear me?
whispering.
All right, good.
It's more like a lip sync game. Not lip sync, lip reading.
Lip reading, yeah.
Did we get it? All right, ready, set, go.
I am adopted. I am adopted.
I went shopping.
I am adopted.
And I am soapy.
I am adopted.
I am sobbing.
I am adopted.
I am a froggy.
Let me.
I am adopted.
I am jumping.
I am adopted.
I am chopping.
I am adopted.
I can stop you.
Say the last word first.
Adopted.
I am ravioli.
Adopted.
Shopping.
Adopted.
Copying.
Adopted.
Coming.
Adopted.
Soaping. I don't know.
I am adopted.
I am shopping.
I am adopted.
I am talking.
Oh my goodness.
I am adopted.
I am shopping.
I am adopted.
I am cooking.
Say the last word like slow.
Adopted.
Canoeing.
Adopted.
I don't know. What do you say?
Adopted.
Say it again.
Adopted.
Stopping.
Adopted.
Laughing.
Oh my gosh.
I am adopted.
I am
Adopted.
shopping.
Adopted.
I am camping.
Adopted.
You got.
Shopping?
No.
Sorry.
I am adopted.
Wait, say it again.
I am adopted.
Wait, say it faster.
I am adopted.
Laughing.
Pourquoi?
Yeah.
Adopted. Adopted. Adopted.
A woodchuck.
Adopted.
A penguin. Adopting.
penguin.
I am adopting.
Adopted.
I am adopted. I am adoption.
adopted.
I am adopted.
Okay, go to the next phrase. Go to the next phrase.
Okay, that was hard.
This is the next one.
You need a shower.
You need a shower.
Yeah, okay, go to the next one.
Do you wanna?
Pause.
That's awkward. Did you hear? Okay.
Do you wanna?
You get closer and like.
Do you wanna?
Do you
Wanna?
wanna?
Do you wanna?
Do you wanna?
Yes.
Oh, that's it? Okay, good job. Pause the time.
Wait, I got it.
Bro, I didn't even know you got it. You can pause the music and stop killing her eardrums. Okay. How much time was that?
Oh, sorry, I was bad.
To 28. Okay, now you guys should we have them switch or should that be it? All right, switch. You're gonna get the headphones, and now you're gonna pull up the phrases.
Wait.
She can't see. That's smart. Nice. Got it. All right. Alrighty.
All right. Y'all want to switch sides? Oh, she can't see. Ah.
She's putting in the password.
Oh.
Yes, it is. Got it? Okay.
It's loud, right? It's. All right, do you want to lower? All right, she can't hear me.
Okay, wait. Sir, you got the timer? Hold on. All right. 3, 2, 1.
You licked my face. You licked my face.
You like my.
You licked my face.
You are my face.
Close. You licked my face.
You are.
The look of them is such a shame.
You like.
Close. You licked my face.
You picked.
Licked my face.
Licked.
My face. My face.
My.
Face. 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 Face.
Race.
Yeah.
Did you say face? Wait, what did she say? Did she say it?
Say it over. Say the whole phrase.
You.
Face.
Yeah, okay, go to the next one.
Why are your eyebrows gone? Why are your eyebrows gone?
Why are
Your yeah, eyebrows.
apples?
Eyebrows. Close. Eyebrows. Eyebrows.
A brown.
Close. Eyebrows.
A wait.
Eyebrows.
A I.
Eyebrows.
Wait.
Eyebrows. 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 Eyebrows.
Wait. Are you wait?
Why are your eyebrows?
Eyebrows?
Yes, gone.
Cock? What?
Gone. Gone.
God?
Well, no, she's
What?
God.
Oh, gone. Close. Gone.
Odd?
Gone. You're so close. Gone.
Wait.
You think it would be like
Bad?
I say B. Gone.
Gone?
yeah! Okay, one more.
All right,
You
You?
need
Wait.
need
Here?
need
Eat?
you need gum.
You are?
You need gum.
You here?
You need gum. It sounds insulting. You need gum.
You are?
You need gum. You
You?
need
Like?
need
Lead?
close need
Lee?
need
Rink?
rake
How?
need
Need?
yes gum
A?
gum Gum.
Wait.
Gum.
Up.
Gum.
Food.
Close. Gum. No. Gum. Gum.
Eat.
Gum.
You need to eat.
No, you need gum. 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 Like choo-choo. Gum.
You need
Gum. Gum. Gum.
Wow, that looked like I was smoking.
teeth.
No.
Gum.
Yes! Okay, stop the time. What's the time? You can pause it. 5:05. So you guys got like how much? Okay, you guys got 8 minutes. That's pretty good. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts?
You did terrible.
Well, was it a lot harder than you guys expected?
Yes, it was actually hard.
You literally couldn't hear anything, right? All right. Thank you guys. Hopefully you guys don't lose, but let's get Claire and Ella up. Good job, 8th graders. I feel like that's a lot harder than
We expected.
right? Like you did it. Do you think it would be hard? All right.
I'm
You
kind
ready?
of deaf in like both ears.
Yeah, you are really bad. Okay. All right. Who wants to go first? Who wants to wear the headphones first? Okay. Did you guys cheat while y'all were over there?
Step up. Step up.
Y'all should have cheated. I would have cheated. Just kidding.
Yeah.
How can you? She can literally unlock my phone. Pictures. Oh my goodness. Okay, put those on, Ella.
She has everyone. She has everything.
No, she just says, oh. Nah. All right, Claire. You can get closer. Like,
Yeah.
okay. You ready?
Wait.
You got a timer,
This is
Kono?
last thing. You want to? Can you hear me?
No,
Is she saying something?
No. No. Not yet. Not yet. Pause it.
It's paused. All right.
I'll say 1, 2, 3, and then I'll do this, and that's when you start.
So thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
I think you gotta go deaf after
Go.
this.
I like when you snip.
Okay, slow down.
I like when I like I like when
Rabbits.
no when
Wait.
when
Whales.
when
White.
when
Whales.
when
Carrots.
when when
White. Whale.
when
E.
Say it like.
I like.
when
That's what your mouth looks like.
when
With.
when
With.
close when
I like
When.
ways.
I like when
You. Rainbows.
when
Rain. Rays.
when
I like
when
mud.
when
Rain.
when
Ways.
when
Wah.
when
Wah.
when
Wayne. Wayne.
when
Wayne.
when
Ween.
I like when you
I like the Rangers.
No, you have to slow.
I like
I like Eugene.
I like when I like
Soap. Parrots. I like
when
rain. When watch time. When watch.
when I get there
Where. I like
When.
when
no where.
when
When.
Rain. Rel.
I like when I like when I like
I
when
like raisins.
when
When? I like what? When? You were almost there. What? No. The N. Wayne. Whale. Wake. When? I like.
You can go to another one, and then we'll come back to it. Hold on.
I like whales.
We're gonna pause and go to another one, okay? And then we'll come back to that one. Okay.
I'm so good at this.
Do you want? Okay.
What?
Okay. Do you? Do. You. Do. You. Do. Ooh. Do. Ooh. Do.
You.
Do.
I.
The.
I know. You told me.
Do.
Say it again.
Do
You.
do.
Wait.
You say you do?
Oh my. You. What are you saying?
Do.
Ooh.
Do.
Why do you say do like that?
You say do? No way.
Why does she not know it?
SpongeBob.
Do you?
You have to say it to her.
Do you? Do.
Youth.
Do.
You.
Do.
Ooh.
A, B, C, D.
Popsicle.
No, I don't know how to do. How do you do a D? That's B.
Hands.
Yeah. A, B, C.
I don't know sign language. I.
No.
A J.
Do you?
You.
Okay, go to another one.
Okay.
S.
This is different.
G. You.
Okay. D.
D.
Ooh. Do.
Yeah! One word! Okay, keep going.
Do. Okay. Do.
Do.
You.
You.
Yes.
Do you.
Want.
Right.
Want.
What?
I want.
Wah. It's wah.
Want.
Why is not a word?
Is it a wah sound?
Want.
Water.
Want.
Ways. Do you?
Want.
Do you?
Want.
Struggling.
Want.
With the W.
Wash. Is it wah?
Yeah.
Wah. E. Wah. Wah. Do you?
Want.
Ways.
Want.
Wash. Me. Do you?
Want.
War.
Want.
Was.
Just 3 people.
Wa. Want.
Want.
Yeah. Do you want? Do you want?
Some cheese.
Chicken.
Cheese.
Say it. Say it slow.
What is it? Cheese.
E.
Cheese.
C.
Cheese.
Peace. You want some?
Cheese.
E.
Cheese.
Rotisserie.
Rotisserie!
What are you saying?
Do you want some?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah! Okay, wait.
One.
You have so many more.
2 more.
Okay, no, there
Okay.
are 2.
I see.
Like. I need.
see.
I
See.
see
your
feet. Face.
feet.
Feet.
Can I find it?
Yeah!
Okay. Okay. I like.
Want.
No. I like. Yes.
Like. I like.
When.
When.
Wait. When.
You.
Sniff.
Shave. Save. Smell.
Sniff. Sniffing. Sniffing.
Sniff.
Sniff. I'm sniffing.
I like when. You.
Sniff.
Sniff. I like when you sniff.
Your dog.
Dog.
Pause the time.
Hey.
Well, they have 1 minute.
You guys have 1 minute
1 minute.
to do all
You
of
took
Ella's.
7 minutes. They took in combined 8.
And you took 7 minutes. So y'all are gonna switch, okay?
Claire,
You got this, Claire.
yeah, I believe in you.
You guys kind of have like a strategy going. Pull out your phone, Ella.
All right, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Can you hear?
Wait, pause it. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up when we're ready, okay? Okay. All right, Kano. We got the timer. Ready?
It's hard.
3, 2, 1.
Who?
Do.
Who?
You.
Like, who?
News? Girl, no.
You don't know that.
Who? Ruse. Who? Ooh, you.
No.
Who? Who?
Yeah! Okay, who?
Lives.
Jevers?
Jason. Gerald. Lives.
Fox.
Lives. Ali.
Wait.
Lives.
Look at it.
Leaping.
Lives.
Reef.
L.
Lives.
L.
Leaving. Lives.
Live. Like.
Live.
Leaving. Sleeting.
Live.
Oh,
Lee.
game over.
Oof.
It was live.
Live.
Y'all, that was hard, right?
That was really hard, right?
Okay, well,
Listen
this
to the
means
song.
that you guys are gonna get pied.
You like the song?
But we'll come back. We're gonna go to Monica and a couple of her guests, and they're gonna do Goliath Must Fall. So we'll see you in a little bit. Bye.
Bye.
Good. How are you?
Back with Miss Vivian
Yes.
and Vanya, and I feel like I feel left out because I don't have a name that starts with a V like both of you. I'm gonna be Veronica. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Well, we are back with Goliath, with the book Goliath Must Fall, right, ladies?
Yes.
And this chapter is called what?
Comfort must fall.
Comfort Must Fall. Tell me what you think about this book, just right off of this chapter specifically.
I personally think of at first, when I first read the title of the chapter, I was like, what? Like, this doesn't make sense. Like, isn't it good to be comfortable? And then as I read through the chapter, I realized so much, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is such advice that I need to take personally.
Yep.
And I think that just everybody can benefit from it.
How about you, Vanya?
It was really surprising for me because when I read the title, I was like, okay, well, this is probably not one of my giants. And then when at the end of the book, the chapter, I was like, oh, well, maybe this is one of my giants.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be very honest. When I heard comfort must fall, I'm like, how is comfort a giant? Because aren't we encouraged to always be comfortable, feel comfortable, dress comfortable, and just, you want to make sure that you're comfortable so that you can learn better, right? You want to make sure that you're comfortable so that you can just express yourself and do those things. But when it talked about comfort must fall, I was like, are you about to mess something up? Because I like my comfort. Right?
Yes.
I really, really like my comfort. But there was one sentence that really stood out for me at the very beginning where it literally says, I think it is, oh my gosh, page 78, where it says, sometimes choosing not to do a hard thing does the most damage. Comfort causes us to miss the very best that God has to offer. And when I think of that, there were so many ways in this chapter right? That we stick in comfortable. And I'm going to ask you ladies, what makes you comfortable that maybe stood out that you need to get out of that more?
For me personally, I think it's the kind of people I hang around. It's not necessarily that they're bad. It's just sometimes I don't try and meet new people because I'm comfortable being around the people I already know.
Yeah.
And it's just knowing that, like, it's good to meet new people, and, like, getting out of your comfort zone to connect with people is incredible.
I think I like, Vanya, what about for you?
I have the same problem. I don't really like meeting new people, and I don't like talking to new people because I'm very, like, I don't know, in my own, like, little bubble, and it's really hard to get out of it. And sometimes I also don't like to try, like, sometimes new things or show some talents.
Yeah.
Like singing, I don't even like singing in front of my parents because I'm very scared that maybe my voice isn't even that good.
So the fear of criticism is probably why, like, we don't step out of our comfort zone, right?
Yeah.
The fear of, like, being laughed at. The fear
of not doing it right.
Yeah, and the fear of not taking risks because it's like, what if you do it wrong? Like, oh my gosh, these ladies who were doing this game, that is way out of my own comfort zone.
Yeah.
But that is pretty brave as well because it's silly, it's fun, it's those kinds of things. But I think in real life, like, it's scary to go out of that way. I think so many of us agree with you both ladies when we talk about, like, meeting new people. That's scary, right? But how many of us like being the new person?
No one. No one.
So I feel like it's equally scary for both sides.
Yes.
Right? I think even the book talked about, like, I like in different situations where it talks about, like, when you know someone is being picked on, right? And you know it's not right. You don't even like it. It makes you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But what keeps us from intervening in those situations?
I think by, like, feeling left out of the group that it's picking on that person.
So the fear of losing friends.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I think for me it's probably the fear that in standing up for someone else, I'm not going to be able to stand up for myself. Or that no one else is going to join me and I'm just kind of be there, like, and I'm just going to be like, okay, never mind, you know?
What about also the fear of also becoming the target?
Yeah.
Like, if they're targeting one person and you, like, step up, then it's like, now they're focused on you and they're like, dude, why are you sticking up for them? You know what I mean? Like, you become the target there.
Yeah.
And I think I really love how it talks about, do you remember the story of the little bird and the mama bird?
Yes.
Tell me what you thought about that.
I really liked how it connected to the whole thing and how it forwarded on the chapter. And
Well, tell us the story, Vanya, so we can let our readers know what the story was.
so it's about the authors. There's this nest of birds, and every year it was kind of the same thing. They came, made a nest, laid eggs. The birds hatched. They learned how to fly, and then moves
Like, moved along.
yeah, and then the same thing happens again. But then their dog kind of stopped that cycle. But then the mother, like, still did the same thing and pushed the baby birds out of the nest so they can learn how to fly. And it said somehow through that time they learned how to use their wings.
Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, she, like, pushed him. She just, like, all right, bye. Like, and there's, like, this big old dog at the bottom who's about to eat him. But then I think, like, in reality, it makes sense because it's like the birds would never use their wings if they don't leave their nest.
Yeah.
Right? Like, they don't leave. And there's so many things that we kind of nest in, right? That we stay in our comfort zone.
Yeah.
So kind of like, I'm going to stick with my friends, right? I don't know that I want to participate in this thing or in this play or in this other activity or in singing because that's too scary, that's too much kind of thing. And so I feel like in so many ways, I liked the 4 different points. Do you remember that it talked about? Tell us about those, Vivian.
Well, let me see. The first one, sorry, keep scrolling. Okay. So the first one was kind of.
It says our faith grows when when we are uncomfortable.
Yes, thank you. Sorry, I'm having trouble finding.
That's okay.
This was the whole chapter. The 4 points were kind of towards the end, and so the whole chapter, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, okay, that's so true though, because when we're in our comfort zone, we don't have to worry about stuff, and we don't actually have to have faith. We don't actually have to trust that God's going to take care of it, because we're just like, like nothing's bad's happening, don't have to worry about it. But as soon as we leave our comfort zone, and we discover what true faith is, and that knowing that we don't know everything, and we have to trust the one God that does. Yeah. And then the second one was, oh my goodness, I just had it.
Well, before we move on, it also talks about us about some Bible characters that had to be moved out of their comfort zone. Who did it talk about in those? What did it say about David? Do you remember that? Do you remember what it talked about? So, and not only David, but so many of the Israelites, like when Goliath came over, right? Yeah. So many of the, yes, they were in fear, but I don't think I ever thought about it what they were. It's like they were in their tents. They had food. They even came up with like a war cry that they were comfortable with, right? Yeah. But the minute this giant came, it's like, and challenged them. Yes. And it was only one person. Right? So it only took one person to accept the challenge, but everybody was too comfortable being a part of the crowd that they didn't want to stand out. Yeah. Right? Do you remember that? And then it also talked about Abraham. Mm-hmm. What did Abraham have to do that was uncomfortable?
Moved to a different place where he didn't know where.
He didn't know anybody. He didn't have family. Like, guys, how comfortable would you be to move to a place where you had nobody you knew with you?
Not comfortable at all.
Right? Even just traveling. Let's say like you take a trip and it's like, you don't even know the language, or you don't like having to move just because God said, I have something better for you. Yeah. Right? So those kinds of things. And I even think it talks about Noah, who was like building an ark when they never even seen rain. Right? I think to me that would just be like, he's crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. No. To so many people. And so it talks about like our faith doesn't grow until we're uncomfortable. Like, right. We have to be uncomfortable. And I think I heard a friend talk about, like, I asked God to strengthen my faith in him. But all these problems started coming up. And it's like, I didn't want the problems. I just want my faith to grow. And then I realized, like, well, if you don't have anything to help grow, right? If you don't have anything uncomfortable, then how do we increase the faith if we don't depend on God for those? So it's kind of like what you were talking about, Vivian.
Yeah. There is actually this, in this section, there is this really cool, like nice quote that I really liked. And it said, we may sing songs about the uncomfortable moments of Jesus on the cross while we live very comfortable lives.
Yeah.
And I think that's actually very true for like all of us, and including me.
Can you think of something uncomfortable that you have been feeling lately that you think maybe God wants you to do?
Just being able to speak out and voice my opinion. I actually recently have like just felt like God telling me stuff, and I started writing devotionals about it kind of. And it was like after writing a bunch, I was like, okay, this is the part where I kind of have to like show people. And it was just like, that's not really comfortable, because it's easy to write and think about stuff and have these thoughts and feel that God's telling you something. And then when you realize you have to share it, or you want to, then it's just like, okay, well, what if they don't feel the same way? Does that make me kind of wrong, or like what's kind of going on? And it's just super uncomfortable knowing that someone may not agree with you, or you may have said something offensive when you weren't trying to say.
Yeah. It's really easy to have an individual kind of relationship with God, but it is that taking that extra step of faith to share that with someone else. Yeah. Because the possibility of rejection is there, right?
Yes.
The possibility of judgment is there, right?
Absolutely.
And the possibility of like, what next?
Right.
And I think in so many ways it's those things of like, we're not comfortable with like showing those things. Mm-hmm. So again, it's like, I'm just, you know what, Jesus, it's just going to be me and you. But he's like, no, it's
it's we need to share those things. What about you, Vanya? Is there something that you feel like he's telling you to do?
There's actually this girl ballet class. She's very quiet, and sometimes I feel like I need to talk to her, like start a conversation with her.
Yeah.
But like I feel like I'm too shy to talk. Sometimes I do go, but it's more like a small conversation.
Yeah.
And then it kind of stops.
So wanting to have maybe more depth conversation.
Yeah.
I see that. And that can be scary. Because in many conversations, it's like you have to give more of yourself because you also want them to give that amount as well. Right. And so kind of like we talked about, it's scary to like make new friends, but it's also scary to be the new person.
Yeah, totally. And the other thing about it is when you're trying to start a conversation with someone that you don't really talk to usually, or they're new or whatever, then it's kind of a one-way conversation sometimes because they don't want to talk to you. They don't know who you are. And so they're just like, it's so uncomfortable when you go up to someone and you ask them questions or whatever, try to get to know them, start a conversation, and they just like, they answer and that's it. Like there's no in-depth, like asking someone what school they go to, just say the name or whatever. And then you're like, okay, do you like it? Yeah. Like, it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
What next? Like running out of questions.
Well, and it's not even questions sometimes. Sometimes it's also complimenting.
Right.
You know, like, hey, I like this or I like that. Or like, oh, we kind of like the same things in that kind of sense. So knowing that you can have commonalities with people, you know, so for example, like right now, I absolutely love your necklace. Like I love red jewelry. That is so beautiful. It's like, be like, where did you get it? Why do you have it? Like, you know what I mean? Like there's so much. And with Vanya, you're just wearing one of my favorite colors. I love aqua. Like I love aqua. It reminds me of like a blue ocean and like vacations. And then we can just start talking about those things. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's maybe finding like those common things. Like try to find something you have in common, and it can be something like that they wear or that they do. Ballet, you know, like how did we first get into it? Like when did you start? You know, and those kinds of things. It's like, what's hard for you? Because I can tell you this is hard for me. You know what I mean? Because I can't imagine that all of those things don't come easy to all of you at the same time. Do you? Yeah. And even with like sharing parts of like your journal or like those kinds of things, like I'm sure it's so hard because those things are like very personal.
Yeah.
And it's like, do I really want to put myself all the way out there?
Yeah, right.
You know, so that can be scary in so many things. I can tell you that for me, I talk to people a lot every day at work, so I kind of like my alone time. But at the same time, I feel like God is like, you need to spend more time in depth with people too.
Yeah.
And getting to know people and encouraging people. And I'm just like, but I'm tired. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I just want to go home, put my jammies on, and like just relax or read a book. I can like ignore people and read a book like it's nobody's business, right? But God's like, I think you've read a lot during this pandemic. You know what I mean? I think it's time to like, and let's talk about that. Like, I feel like pandemic has been really good to get us in our comfort zone.
Oh, absolutely. Especially just being home, being with people you're already comfortable with.
Yeah.
And I know for me, at least, it was like during the time when last year, for me, when I was in 6th grade, when we were virtual, I was just like, okay, I'm home with these people all the time, and now I'm even more. And it was just starting to get in fights, and people are like, yeah, I'm enjoying being home with my family. I was just like, not me. Like, I see them enough as it is. And it's like, and it's not that you don't enjoy them. It's just, I feel like when you're more comfortable with people, it's easier to get in fights and have these issues because they're the people you're most comfortable with. Like, if I'm not comfortable with someone, I'm not just going to start a fight with them.
That's
you know?
true.
And
that's very true.
The other thing is, like, you got more time to relax, more time to do nothing, and that just becomes very comfortable, not having to run errands and not having to worry about. I know at that time last year, I didn't have as much homework, so I was like, starting the year up this year was just like, oh my goodness, this is a lot of homework.
Yeah.
And it's just all of this stuff piling on because you get comfortable, but because life is always changing, it's just like you don't have time to get comfortable sometimes.
And also, I think it was really easy to make ourselves comfortable and to make it about like comfort of ourselves. But the second point that I talked about, I was like, it's all about the fame of God. Yes. Like, how much in our comfort do we invite even God into our comfort?
Not that much.
Yeah, and I think I had to like acknowledge some of those things because I was like, for me, when I want to get comfortable, like I will read a book, and sometimes it's a spiritual book, sometimes it's like it's not, you know, or if I don't want to, like I'll turn on maybe a movie or something, and do you know what I'm saying? Like our comfort doesn't always include God in it, and that was really hard to like admit. Yeah. And so I loved how it had. Do you remember those points where it said like inviting God into like lining up, you know what I mean? Well, we have to line up with God, and that was the third one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Lining up with God. Tell me what you thought about that part.
I think it says a lot. Like, instead, like I like how they use the school. Like you always have that line leader, instead of just waiting and letting the light pass by. You can join it, and you know that you have a really good leader, and nothing wrong will happen.
So, and it reminds us that there's a reason why there's a leader, and there's a reason why we follow, right? Mm-hmm. And so I like how it also asks, like, look at your own lives.
Right.
What part of your day, just your day, is completely lined up with God? So the morning, right? I can tell you that in the morning, my niece and I will probably go to the gym. We'll listen to like a devotion, and then we're off to work. So there was like maybe a small portion where God was in that one.
Right.
Right? And what about, and so then lunch. What about lunch? Well, lunch we're trying to eat. Maybe we pray for our food.
Yeah.
Right? We're like, Jesus, thank you for the food. And then we're off. And then you're in class. How much do we line up with God in class?
For me, test days. The days where you actually, you didn't study enough, but you're like, you know what, God, I know you got this. Like, you're gonna give me the answers.
Like, you're just gonna magically, like, bring them down.
Yep, I'm just gonna know the answer. I'm just, yeah.
How about you, Vanya?
I'm sorry. I
like, when do you line up God in class for you?
Probably in the beginning of the day, because I have really hard time waking up, mainly on Tuesdays and Fridays, because the night before I had like a long dance class.
A long day.
So so I always ask God, like, please help me wake up.
Y'all are better than me, because I think in class the only time I ever like lined up with God was when I had Bible class, because we had to. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
So I think it kind of just depended. And it's so much like you, Vivian, like definitely on test days or like quiz days, or when you had to memorize something or needed to put those things in line. And then it says with your friends. How often on a daily basis with your friends do you have those conversations?
I think for me personally, I have certain friends that are not like, most of my friends are all Christians and stuff like that. But I think more are just kind of, I feel like I can talk about that stuff too. And then the other ones are just like, oh, hey, let's go hang out. Let's do this. Let's do that. Yeah. And I think it's just the people that we surround ourselves. Certain people we feel maybe more comfortable with talking to them about it. And then certain people, it's not that we don't feel comfortable, that it's just not our relationship with them.
Yeah.
So for me, it's definitely depending on the person.
You, Vanya?
I'm not really that person that likes to hang out with a lot of friends. But even with a couple, I still don't feel super comfortable just talking to that one about God. So it's mainly like my parents that I talk to the most about God. So it's not really friends.
And it's because it's safe to have those conversations with your parents, right? Like it's that comfort space where you know you're not going to be judged about what you believe and what you don't believe. Yeah. And I can say that even as a grown-up, like, well, when I'm at work and I have friendships at work, like it doesn't happen every day. It's usually like when they're struggling with something or when they want me to pray for them for something. So yeah, it's how different would our friendships be if we do invite God like on a daily basis and having those conversations.
Right.
And then in the evening, I feel like the evening are sometimes easier, at least for me. I don't know about you guys. What about you guys?
For me, I know I pray for dinner, kind of maybe have a devotional or do this or do that, and then I pray right before I go to bed, but sometimes that can be a little hard. You know, you just want to lay down and just fall asleep. So you're like half awake, half asleep praying, and you're like, you know what, God, I'm sorry, I just got to go to bed. And so, I mean, I think it's definitely easier, especially because I find I have more time and I'm more awake in the evening compared to in the morning when I just get up and I'm just like, oh, another day.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of just finding the equal space for me.
Yeah.
Mainly evening is easier though.
Yeah. What about you, Anya?
Probably in the evening too, because morning I have a hard time waking up, and night I'm also really tired and I just want to go to sleep. So it's kind of like in the evening.
For me, the afternoon is actually really good too, because after work I kind of just want to go home, and because I talk to people for a living, it's like I just want to just a little bit of peace and quiet for a moment.
Yeah.
And I definitely take that time kind of to meditate on God and His Word and kind of get my mind right in that sense. But I will say that I don't know that I have tried a relationship with God yet. Well, not yet, but in a while that breaks me out of that comfort zone yet.
Yeah.
Right? Because there are times where I'll get in my bed and then I'll grab my Bible.
Right.
Right? Or like kind of something. And I can honestly say that I don't know that I have asked God, what comfort of mine are you trying to break?
Right. And I think I love that it talks about routine in here also, because I think that's huge. Everybody's like, oh, you should have a routine. It's so good for you. But I think the problem with routines is that it becomes so accustomed to it that it's not even important anymore. It's just how we live. Like grabbing the Bible and praying and stuff, that's just what we, for me at least, I was raised to do. And so it just makes sense to do it. But I think sometimes there's just not as much meaning to it because I'm so used to doing it.
So maybe even the comfort is getting out of your comfort of the way you study.
Right.
The way we read, the way we challenge and kind of look at those things. Yeah, I didn't realize, because even when we're looking at the study of like David and the Israelites, right? So David is definitely moving out of his comfort zone.
Right.
Coming to fight a giant. But do you see how even when he tells the king he's going to go fight him, the king's like, okay, well, let me show you what I'm comfortable fighting with. And he puts on his armor, right? He gives David his armor, and David's like, I don't know what to do with this. You know what I mean? He's like, I finally realized that God needed to win that war out of the comfort of even the king and the warriors. Because only God could take like credit for that.
Yeah.
Right? So he's like, let me take someone completely different and out of this to slay this giant, to make sure that you understand it was me who did this. And we need to change in order to move forward in that sense.
Yes.
And that was big. And it talks about, I think at the very end where it says, the power of God, you can do this, and this giant will fall. I think we forget how big God is.
Mm-hmm.
And also how big He is, and like that strength that He can give us. Like, Vanya, for you, like in that fear of like talking to somebody new or talking to your friend, or like, you know, I think we focus more on like, I'm afraid. So I'm just going to stay with one person. But I love how it gives you that thing where it says we need to remind ourselves and say, God is big, God is big, God is big, because we're stuck in our comfort zone and that's all we can see.
Yeah.
But we don't remember how big God is and how much He can do. Because I don't think that if David didn't understand how big God was, that he couldn't just go out there with like a slingshot.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that would have ever happened.
Right.
You know? And I think even for you, Vivian, maybe it's like when you come to study time, it's like, Lord, let me see a different side of you.
Right.
Like, show me a different side of you. Share with me something different.
Yeah.
You know? And maybe it'll come from a different person. And maybe it'll come until you do share.
Yeah.
Because that is scary.
Right.
And I loved that quote, oh my gosh, at the end where it literally talks about, where was it? Where we don't experience different things, or comfort causes us to miss to miss, listen, comfort causes us to miss the very best that God has to offer. So who's to say that can be like one of your best friends for life?
Right.
Right? And who's to say that God's like, maybe I want you to do some teaching when you get older.
Yeah.
Maybe there's more that I need from you or that I want to show you. You know, I remember there was one time we went to a camp out, right? And this man was preaching and he started throwing beach volleyballs or beach balls into the crowd. And people at the end stopped paying attention and were just like playing, right? And at the very end, he takes out all the balls and he's like, how many of you guys enjoyed that? And you had people who like raised their hand and it's like, how many of you guys did not enjoy that? And there were some people who were like, well, we did it. And they're like, well, why didn't you enjoy that? And they're like, because we didn't get the ball. So if you take yourself out of that equation, you're not going to enjoy what comes next.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
Like you have to get involved. You have to take that leap of faith. And I say you, but I really mean we. Because I'm going to be really honest, I don't like it.
Right.
I like staying where we are, right? But it's definitely something we have to do in order to grow and in order to like experience what God has, maybe the possibility of the best things that he has for us.
Yeah. And I know for me, I especially just anything that comes up, I love to plan things. Like when I get home, if I know I have some stuff I want to do or I need to do, then it's like, okay, I'm doing this from this time, this to this time. But it doesn't work like that. And I think especially being kids, when people ask us, like, what do you want to do when you get older? There's a lot of planning of what we want to do and how we want life to go. But I think throughout the planning, we miss what God really wants us to do. And we're like, wait, no. This is what I want to do. But it's not what we want to do or what we think we need to do. It's what God wants us to do in his plan for us.
Yeah. Last thoughts of this chapter.
Like I said before, it was really surprising, and it really kind of changed how I see how my life is.
Yeah.
And I know that, like, if you are going out of your, like, if you choose now, like, to go out of your comfort zone, there will still be challenges. Like, it's not going to be easy.
Yep.
It's a road to the top. It's going to be really hard. So you might get rejected, or if God is telling you to do something, and people say, no, you can't because of this. In a motivational video, there was this quote that was really, really good. And it said, no just means not yet.
Yes.
And, yeah.
So we encourage, guys, thank you for talking to us today. So we encourage you guys to continue to like move out of your comfort zone, right? But line it up with Jesus. Mm-hmm. Take inventory of your day and where he is or isn't and ask him to help you invite him into that and move it along in that sense so we can continue to grow. Ladies, you did great. Thank you for talking to me today. And we are going to go back to the game where we're about to have some pie going on, where they're going to be out of their comfort zone for real, and get pied. So take it away, Emily and Kwa.
Woo! You guys, we're going to get the losers up in here. Let's get Claire and Ella, a.k.a. the 6th graders. I'm so sorry y'all didn't win.
Weak 6th
Oh my goodness. Literally as tall
I mean.
All right.
Can't read
great.
lips. Can't read lips.
All right, Claire, you can come on this side.
Yeah.
All right, and let's get the winners up in here. Woo! We got the 8th graders as winners.
Yes,
good job.
ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna hold this stick.
I'm gonna hold this stick.
Here you go, girl. You can just throw the. Let me just. Whoop. All right. All right. You ready? Put it right here. So. Oh, okay. We're starting.
A little bit more than
as you want, girl.
This is a little bit.
You can go crazy. You can even save some for yourself. Oh my gosh, that looks like really creamy. Yeah, is it good? You can put some in your mouth if you want. Yeah, girl.
Shake it up. You can use the whole bottle. You can use the whole bottle. Oh, the whole bottle? You can use the whole bottle. You can use the whole thing.
That's a lot. Look. Save some for me. I'm just.
Bro, you lose. amazing.
Dude, there is so much. Like, there's usually not this much.
Do you like that sweater? Do you like that sweater? Well, you're not gonna like it after this.
Okay, all right. Now drop the cans on the ground. I'm gonna ask you to hold this mic for me right here. You can come
All
on.
right, can you grab the mic for me?
You gotta.
All right, and you guys gonna count 3, 2, 1, and then we'll pie, okay?
3, 2,
Oh yeah, step closer, step closer.
3, 2, 1.
The mic. Okay, I feel like my sister's. Okay, well, Miko. All right, we will see you guys next time on Form Talks. Bye.
Bye.